From the San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area in California, Entertainistry Studios presents J Red's New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy Celebration Countdown 2021. Starring Raquel Nicole Jate, Rudy Ortiz, Lee Majors and Regina Chavon, Ryan Nicole, Ariel's Colorful Cooking, Rick Alexander, Pastor Larry Austin, Yardley Griffin Jr., Sharon My Praise International Dance Ministry. Special appearances by Tristan Johnson, Shell T, and Lance Woods. Plus, an exclusive report with the co-host of She's Single, He's Married, Janie B, and a spotlight appearance by Pastor Tanisha Walton. Now, live from Entertainistry Studios, here is J Red.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. Look, I feel like TD Jakes right now. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I am your host, comic actor, J Red. And yes, this is your New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy Celebration Countdown. And I'm letting y'all know I got all my celebrity friends, and this show is about to be crazy. Comedy, singing.
Yo, my man J Red, check this out. I got something for you. This ain't even out yet. I got that 2021 Hoodish and Holy New Year's Eve DVD right now.
Excuse me, America. This is international sex symbol comedian Lance Woods, but
y'all want it?
But Lance, look here, check it out. I know you're getting your hustle man on right now, but I'm doing a whole New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy special that ain't even recorded yet. So how do you have the bootleg version before it's even out in the streets?
I'm fast, baby. God works in mysterious ways. You need one or not?
Okay, all right. Y'all, I am so sorry. I told y'all this show was going to be crazy. Look, Lance, hustle man, I really appreciate your hustle. I know the economy is upside down in 2020, and people got to pay their tithes and child support.
I know the problem. You don't got no DVD player. I'll be right back.
He's going to go get me a DVD player. Who still plays DVDs? All I know is we got a show to do, and we got to keep this thing going. Right now, I apologize for that Hoodish and Holy interruption, but my God, today. Black Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, why not? We had Hustle Man. Why not Black Santa? It makes sense. This is a Hoodish and Holy Celebration Countdown. What's going on, man?
Oh, 2020 has been a mess.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
Uh-huh.
I'm running late. I still got more packages to deliver.
Wait a minute, hold on. I know 2020 has been a mess, but you telling me, Black Santa, you still ain't delivered those kids all their gifts?
No, I'm trying to get down the chimney. They got toilet paper all stacked up against the chimney. I can't get down the chimney.
Okay, all right. Black Santa, there's a lot going on right now. And that sounds like a Black Santa problem. And I got a whole show. We just got started. And it's more Hoodish than Holy than I expected from the jump. So I'm gonna ask you to go, Black Santa. We'll deal with this later.
I'll get I'm gonna get y'all gifts before the stimulus check, all right?
I got you. You know what? You still owe my sister an Easy Bake Oven.
That word up.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Hey, Black Santa, you want to get a kid a DVD?
No. You know what? Lance, Hustle Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all it was gonna be crazy. I said crazy, but I didn't know it was gonna be ghetto. Look here, y'all. This is the New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy Celebration Countdown, J Red style. And y'all, I told y'all it's gonna be crazy. It's about to go down. Hey, y'all. Right now, introducing to the world, right here on this Hoodish and Holy night, the one, the only, the beautiful vocals of Raquel Nicole Jate.
Thank you. What you gonna do when I come for you? What you gonna say when I know what's true? Ready or not, here I come. Never gonna be like it was. What you gonna do when I come for you? You better get ready. Ready, set, ready, steady. Never give up your faith in me. If you gotta see it to believe it, I'll make sure you do. Everybody thinks they're gonna make it. They think their good works is enough to get them to heaven. What you don't know is you gotta get Christ the door. You gotta know that you know that you know that you know that you know for sure. You better get ready. Ready, set, ready, steady. Yeah. Never give up your faith in me. You think you got time, but I'm giving you living room. You think you got time, but I'm giving you living room. You think you got time, but I'm giving you living room. Oh. Hey. Get your house in order. Sweep every corner. I'm knocking at your door, 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 door. I'm knocking at your door. Get your house in order. Sweep every corner. I'm knocking at your door, 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 door. I'm knocking at your door. Get your house in order. Sweep every corner. I'm knocking at your. I'm knocking at your door. Ooh, I'm knocking at your door. 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 It's me you're looking for. It's me you're looking for. Knocking at your door. I'm knocking at your door.
Yo, what can I say? That was the anointed and appointed Miss Raquel, and nobody can do it better. I'm letting you guys know I love her voice. So right now you got.
What's up, Jay?
Hey!
What's going on, man?
Very funny comedian, TV, radio personality, Rudy Ortiz, everybody.
How you guys doing, man? Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up, Rudy?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Really has.
This year, right?
This year is crazy.
That's the word. It seems like that's the theme word of the whole show.
It's real.
Like 2020 with the pandemic.
Right.
And what we call Rona.
The Rona.
The Rona.
Corona.
Right? And then the racial injustice going on.
It's just too much.
It's like black versus white. How is my Latino brothers and sisters doing? Like, how are they handling the pandemic right now?
I mean, we handling the pandemic just like everybody else, Jay.
I got you, but black people, like, they're forcing us to put on masks and wash our hands. But as for Mexicans, you know, and you Guatemalan, right?
No.
Okay.
Mexican,
okay.
yes. You had it right the first time, the
All
first
right.
guess.
Yep, same thing. Listen, as for Mexicans, Guatemalans, what are you guys doing?
Jay, I got a mask and some hand sanitizer just like you, man. We doing the same thing, man. It's a human epidemic, you know. It's for everybody on Earth.
Oh, so I'm being a little racist right now.
A little bit. The virus got no borders, Jay.
Okay.
It's gonna mess
All
up.
right, that's enough.
You don't need a passport to get the virus.
I appreciate
just
you.
Trying to let you know, man.
Okay, look, he's usually nicer than this.
Uh-huh.
I might have called
So
him
are you, Jay?
I might have called him on a bad day, people. But right now, what I'm doing and what you're doing right now is really what the people need.
Right.
It's a little bit of laughter.
Let me give it a try,
It's
man.
enough already. We got the whole racial thing going on.
Right, and you dividing us right now with this conversation.
You're right, I am.
Let me try to bring the people together.
My Latino brother from another mother, y'all, very funny comedian, Rudy Ortiz.
All right, man. Thank you, Jay. You're the man, dude. I love Jay. Thank you, guys, man. Hope you guys are having a good time at home. This is about 12 people in the room right now. This is literally the biggest show I've done all 2020 because that's just what we've been allowed to do. I usually love coming to these things, but this time Jay brought so many talented people. It's actually kind of bothering me a little bit because everybody really talented, and now I'm reevaluating what I've done with my life. And really, my only talent is the fact that I know all my states and capitals from 4th grade. That's it. That's Vermont, Montpelier, Texas, Austin. That's really the only talent I got to offer. And Jay is partially right. I am Mexican. I do want to point that out. I know a lot of people think I'm Middle Eastern, especially with this beard. Goes a long way. I got to tell white people all the time, I'm a Latin, not a Latin, sir. There's a difference. Please understand that. But yeah, he does kind of have a point though, man, because Mexican people, we do run on a different time. We're late a lot. That's a fact. As a matter of fact, we're so late that in my house we didn't even celebrate New Year's until January 23rd. We just behind. 3 weeks go by with a brand new year, and my dad be like, "Ay, Dios mío, it's time to celebrate." I'm like, "Yeah, you're a little late, Dad. Count down with the Martinellis." But I'm glad to know that we get through the year. 2020 was crazy. 2021, I'm hoping that it'll be different. My biggest lesson this year was, to be patient with people. You can't take things personal, man. 2020 taught me that. I tried to do my best to be compassionate. I saw a homeless dude not too long ago scrummaging through the garbage, grease on his face, dirt underneath his nails, looking for something to eat. And I gave him a Subway sandwich. And I walked up to him with compassion in my heart, and I handed it over to him. I said, "Sir, here's a foot long." And he said, "Put your mask on, man. Get away." I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. But I try not to take it personally. I gave him the food, I dapped him up, and I walked away. And I looked back, and I saw this dude using hand sanitizer. I'm like, "Sir, you are scrounging through the garbage. You looking for hand sanitizer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I apologize, But these masks have gone crazy, man. Like I said, I got my mask right here. Everybody got a mask on, But I will say this, though. It's kind of funny the way the mask worked out, though, right? Because when the pandemic first started, everybody had to have the N95. It had to be the N95. Like, if you didn't have the N95, you was going to die. Plain and simple. You might as well just be a walking zombie if you didn't have the N95. And now, you got literally people making masks out of tube socks. I see a dude with a Nike swoosh. I'm like, "Is that a tube sock on your face, sir?" He's very confident about it, too. Some people don't even use masks. They don't. I see people just doing this. Just cover their face, walking around, talking about this is a Walmart t-shirt. This is 100% cotton. The virus cannot penetrate through this 100% cotton. I'm like, that's not even science. That's against all science, factuals, and everything. You still going to get sick like that, man. But nobody's more resourceful than Mexicans, though, when it came to the mask, though, I must admit. Even though we were all making things up we were making masks out of everything. I went to Mexico City right before the pandemic hit, man. I went to go see my family, went to enjoy myself. And I saw Mexicans getting real resourceful, man. You thought we could get resourceful in America. Nah, Mexicans get resourceful when it came to the mask. They don't need no N95. They don't need all that, man. I saw a dude wearing a baseball catcher's mask. I'm like, this don't even make no sense. It's got too many holes in it. The Rona gonna penetrate the hole, sir. But he wasn't even tripping, though. Walked down 1 block further, I saw a dude wearing a Lucha Libre Luchador's mask. I'm like, this makes even less sense. This is no way to stop the Rona. He thought if he just pulled the strings in the back, it'll activate it. No, that's not how science works, sir. But that one, the craziest one was the last dude I saw down the block wearing a beekeeper's mask. I'm like, where did you even find a beekeeper's mask? I'm like, I got to ask this man because this makes no sense whatsoever. So I approached him cordially. I said, "Sir, I don't mean to bother you, but I have to ask. Why are you wearing a beekeeper's mask, man? Like, you think that's going to help you against the virus?" He looked at me dead in my eyes. He goes, "Mijo, listen to me, okay? If it keeps out the bees, it keeps out disease." I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is not. Mexico really needs to step up their science game. That's my time, y'all. My name is Rudy Ortiz. Have a blessed New Year. Give it up for Jay Red, y'all.
Hey, look here. That's my guy, Latino brother from another mother. Very hilarious TV radio personality, comedian Rudy Ortiz. Y'all, it's Hoodish and Holy Celebration Countdown, baby. All right, y'all, it's that time. We're about to go ahead and swing it to the Hoodish and Holy newsroom with my girl, Shell T. She gonna tell y'all what you ain't gonna do in 2021.
Thank you, Jay Red. And as he says, this is your girl, Shell T. And I'm coming to you with our Hoodish and Holy New Year's Eve news report. Gonna give you the top 10 of what we ain't gonna do in 2021. Number 10, we not gonna keep taking all the toilet paper and paper towels from everybody. How about that? You guys have enough at home, so keep what you got and let everybody else use a little bit for themselves. Number 9, we are not gonna keep complaining about the shutdown and we won't stay at home. If you wanna go outside and play when it gets shut down, just say okay. How about number 8? We are not gonna keep complaining about how hard it is to teach your kids in homeschool. You just getting a taste of how much your teachers don't like your kids. And I think it's your fault. Number 7, we gon' not brush your teeth because you got a mask on. That's what we ain't gonna do here in 2021. I can smell your mouth, sir. It's coming through. So make sure you use your toothbrush and your toothpaste during 2021. Number 6, we're not gonna complain about the government if we didn't vote. Hallelujah. If you don't like what happened and you didn't vote, shut your mouth. How about that? Number 5, we not gonna cough and sneeze and trying to convince me you got allergies. No, Grandma, you got to go. This is not a game. You got the Rona. Stop playing. Number 4, we ain't gonna keep disrespecting the Zoom. We gonna start using Zoom appropriately. I don't want to know you like that. I'm gonna need you to turn your cameras off. We watching you go to the bathroom. We done seen you beat your babies up. Turn your cameras off on Zoom in 2021. Number 3, we ain't gonna be talking like we afraid of COVID-19. Then I see you going live at a party full of people and ain't nobody got no mask on. If you at a party full of people, I don't want to hear about you worried about catching COVID. Especially if you on Maury Povich and you still don't know who your baby daddy is. Number 2, we not gonna get these new stimulus checks and buy iPhones and Jordans and be crying about our rent ain't paid. Don't call me if you got a stimulus check and you can't pay your rent, but you got on brand new shoes and your baby got a new iPad. You're gonna be evicted and it's gonna be cold outside. Number 1, the number 1 thing we ain't gonna do in 2021, we ain't gonna be a Karen in 2021 and be surprised when the laying hands on ministry does an altar call. Karen, we don't mind if you got an attitude. We don't mind if you got a problem. But when somebody lay hands on you, don't be surprised. This is your girl, Shell T, and that is your 2021, what we ain't gonna do. Back to you, Jay.
Hey, y'all, guess what? That was my girl, Shell T, the hoodish and holy anchor newswoman for the New Year's Eve celebration countdown. Now y'all know what you ain't gonna do going into 2021. But right now, we about to go all the way up, holy hip-hop style, with my big brother, PLA, Pastor Larry Austin. It's about to be lit.
Oh, praise the Lord, man. So grateful to be here tonight with my fam, J Red. We getting it in, man. Well, I don't care what 2020 been like, baby. We running on into 2021 with the King. We live in a world full of sin, but we know because of him we get back up. We like Mack trucks standing on the facts, bruh. Wanna know why we all in? They can ask us. He been so good, though we been so bad. He brought my soul back, Jesus brought my glow back. I'm fully focused, this is no cap. Now snap a picture like a Kodak, got some praise. Hey. cold cat. Back on the dope track, but I ain't slanging dope. I'm slanging hope that'll make your toes tap. Snap back to my reality. Every day I see casualties. Before I quit my rally, I understand the sin fatality. We all victims of the same curse, dying from the same thirst. Been hurt by the same hurt, but the same worth. Bought us out, Christ the King. He did it all. We all been ruined by the fall. Back against the wall. I got the call, dropped everything, ran to him. This man of shit got born again. I started tapping in. I started traveling, block to block, state to state. God is great, just trying to eat the food that's on my plate. We on that elevate gospel. There's a better for me to talk about, but eventually let my life speak. ASD, we can't sleep. It's a cold game, but I ain't tripping because the Lord run the whole thing. We live in a world full of sin, but I don't care how crazy this world gets. We holding on to God's unchanging hand. They wanna know why we all in. They can ask God. He been so good, so we been so bad. He brought my soul back. Jesus brought my glow back. Fully focused, no cap. Picture like a call, they got some praise. Oh Father, I pray that you will release us, that we can release praise in the atmosphere, that our world's changed by praise, because the Bible says he inhabits the praise of his people. If you want God to come and get in your midst, go on and lift up a praise. Hallelujah. That's right. We got expectation. Let me talk to you. On the way, coming out the bay. Hey, it's your boy PLA, and we can do this all day. If you on the Broadway, yep, that leads to destruction. That'll mess up your phone, but hold up, excuse my presumption. Hey, do you know the Lord yet? Have you tasted of his word? Have you felt the Lord's love yet? He's the subject and predicate. Everything else is irrelevant. He came down, heaven sent to make sure we have settlement. That's for our betterment. Everything that the Lord does. And I don't want no drama, but hey, that's on blood, cuz God loves thugs with a passion. He told me to pull up on the block on him, drop the rock on him, and keep gassing. He ain't asking, he telling. We yelling, glory to the King. Got the pot hot in the house smelling. We giving, we ain't selling. It's all yours for the free. When I heard that, it had my heart swelling. We live in a world full of sin, but oh Father, we thank you. Because of him, we know we get back up. The lady said I've fallen and I can't get up, but I'm telling you tonight, you can get back up in Jesus, baby. Run on and take possession in 2021. The land is ours. Cap, I snap a picture like a Kodak, got some praise. I can't hold my praise back. God, we give you praise and glory. God bless y'all family, your boy PLA.
I know y'all loving that right in the middle of y'all living room. Yes, y'all is. But look here, we're about to go. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Ryan, y'all. Hey, yo, everybody in America, all over TV land, this is my friend. And guess what?
up?
I love you. And you know
love
I
you
do.
too, but look.
But Ryan, we doing like a whole New Year's Eve special right now.
I know, but the people need to hear something.
And I'm down for the cause. Black Lives Matter. You know Jay Red loves his people.
Okay.
But what's going on?
Man, you know everything's going on. 2020 has been a crazy year.
Right?
Our people need to be talked to, so I need to talk to them about
So
something.
the revolution is still being televised.
Amen. All right.
And so you still got something to say?
Always.
Can I hold your sign?
Can you hold my sign?
You want to talk to the people?
Can I say a little something?
Talk to the people.
You don't mind? Thank you for
I
giving
look
me
at
your
Black Lives
stage.
Matter.
I appreciate it. Now listen, the people need to hear something that is going to inspire us and uplift us right now. And that's what this is about. We have to remember who we are. And I remember who I am. My very existence is the resistance, is the march and the burning building. I am the poem you want commissioned. I am the middle finger to the system. My black family is a black fist gripped around the throat of fat fascists who can't breathe now. We take a deep exhale and prevail. You would think we were storming the Bastille every time we expired. My black man of fire. On the tattered edges of a Molotov, suave in the upper echelons with a bourbon cocktail in hand. He's an affront to the plan set against him. Some years above 21, the sprinkles of wisdom on his chin, an affront, I know. I revel at your angst with every step we take. We arrive at your coveted spaces, told we've made it, finally elevated, and realize it was beneath us all along. I am my ancestors and my ancestors' wildest dreams. First woman, first man, first human being. At some point, you'll have to concede to the fact that I am, the resistance. You can't win. My very existence is such. I am the burning building. You can't win. My very existence is such. I am an affront to the system. My very existence is such. Yeah, I'm a middle finger to your system.
Yo, right now, I want you guys to understand, even though we put in a lot of work in 2020, there's still a lot of work that's still undone. There's still a lot of social injustice that we still have to make justice. So right now, I need you to flip that jacket around and show them exactly where we from.
You know how it started.
Oakland, California, stand
day.
up. We got Black Panther blood flowing through our veins. And I want
day.
y'all to know that the revolution is still televised. Black Lives Matter.
I just wanna live. God protect me. I just wanna live. God protect me. So many thoughts in my head. Will I live or will I end up dead? It's my need or sequel. No matter where I be, there's no place safe for me. Oh, I'm not asking for too much. So Lord, please help. I just wanna live. God protect.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Look, this Hoodish and Holy celebration countdown has been really, really wow. You're not going to know who's going to pop in. And when I say you never know, you never know. But right now, we're going to...
Hey, what's going on, J. Red?
You know, okay, y'all know it's still the virus, right? You
What
can't
you
just
mean?
be touching on me like that, hustle man.
You got
Look,
the antibodies. It's in this velvet jacket.
I got the velvet jacket. It ain't antibiotic. And why are y'all walking up on me at the same time? Lance Woods, y'all, international sex symbol / hustle man, obviously.
I still got them DVDs if you need them, Jay.
I don't need nothing. Stop
But
touching.
check this out.
Okay.
This is my problem, people.
Just talk to
Tell
me.
you my problem with the world right now.
What's the problem,
They got
Lance?
the kids doing the distance learning, but they're trying to make it seem too realistic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My niece gonna tell me she at the house doing distance learning. She had to go change because the teacher told her she can't be in her pajamas while she in school. I said, put your pajamas back on, be comfortable. You already at home. What's she gonna do? Send you home? Then my niece grabbed me, ran out the house. Uncle, we gotta go.
Right.
I said, what's wrong? It's a fire drill. Go sit back down. Then she go in my fridge and go get some lunch. I said, put that back. You don't get free lunch. Your mama ain't signed the paperwork. I'm about to go because I'm tired of this.
You know what? You know what? Hey, and no, I appreciate you, but it looks like Black Santa, Black Panther got something to say. So go ahead and talk to the people. You're just gonna do a holy clips right now,
Right.
Huh? Okay.
A holy clip.
A holy clips just happened. We sorry, y'all. Black Santa, just talk to the people.
Hey, they are not playing. All right, they are for real. The police just chased me down the street, spraying Lysol on their nightstick. I'm telling you, they want y'all to stay clean. And this corona is crazy. Y'all better save your money. All right, you don't have to pay rent, but I was doing a Zoom comedy show and Rent-A-Center came and snatched my nightstand. All right, so y'all need to pay your bills with your stimulus check. Y'all need to do that. But I'm out of here. Have a blessed 2021.
Black Santa / Black Panther, everybody. Y'all, I told y'all, this is a real Hoodish and Holy a celebration countdown. I don't even know what's going on right now. And it's my show. But guess what? We got a whole lot more in store for y'all. I am your host, comic actor. And guess what, y'all? We ain't going to get no more.
Who is at the house? She don't pay the bills here. This is my house. Matter of fact, you're not a student no more. You're a custodian. Go mop the floor. How about that? Can't stand
You
this
guys,
system, man.
Les Woods, comedian. Tristan Johnson, who was very scary walking behind us for no reason. The Black Panther, Black Santa. We'll be back. Hoodish and Holy style. I'm your man, J. Red. This is Bananas. Right now, the graceful and the anointed dance of the one and only Cher on My Praise.
What are you trying to say, Yolanda? Look, forget about all that other junk. This battle ain't yours. It's the Lord's. Think about it. And then start shouting. Help me sing it.
There's no pain Jesus can't feel. There is no hurt that he cannot heal. All things work, yes they do, according to the Master's purpose and His holy will. No matter what you in the balcony are going through, remember that God only wants a chance to use you. For the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. We gonna tell the devil that, all right? There's no sadness Jesus cannot feel, and there's no sorrow that the Master is not able and willing to heal. Remember that all things work. They're not gonna be all good, but they shall work according to God's purpose and His holy will. No matter what you're going through, remember God sees all and He knows all, and all He wants to do is use you. For this battle is not yours, it's the Lord. This battle is the Lord. It's the Lord. Yes, it's the Lord. But in faith you got to hold your head up high. You belong to the Most High God. You don't need to cry. It's the Lord. It's the Lord. Yes, it's the Lord. No matter what you're going through, remember it's gonna be all right. He's just using you. No matter what you happen to go through right now, remember this will be a memory. God is only using you. You've got to have faith. You've got to know in your heart that no matter what comes, no matter what goes, God loves you. He 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 loves you. And this battle is not yours. He needs a chance to prove to your enemies that He is God. So what you gotta do is hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Step out on faith. Yeah. Step out on faith. Yes. Step out on the word of God. Yes. This battle is not yours. No, no. This battle is not yours. No. If you don't understand anything, know that you've been set up by God to be blessed. Understand that it's got to work this way. Understand that God knows what you need before you really need it. He knows how to move you. He knows how to take you around the enemy
look here. After y'all seen that and all that anointing and all that oil, I know you guys are saying to yourself, "Ooh, you done worked up an appetite." Well, guess what? Do you know you can eat good without guilt? My girl, Colorful Cooking with Ariel, is about to show you how. She got some tasty treats that's gonna make your smile go upside down. That's right, y'all. I don't know what that meant, but here's Ariel with Colorful Cooking.
Hey, J-Red. Hey, everyone. This is Ariel Marin with Colorful Cooking with Ariel, and you are watching the NYE Hoodish and Holy Special. And tonight, we're gonna cook some guilt-free, vegan, delicious cookies. You ready, Maeve? Yeah! All right, this recipe is super simple, so we're just gonna get started and show you the ingredients. You ready? Yeah! I'm using gluten-free flour, ancient grains. We're keeping it healthy, but yummy. All right, into the bowl it goes, all of it.
There you go, Timothy.
All the way, huh? Now, the important thing about monk fruit sugar is it has no glycemic index. So, in layman's terms, it just means it tastes like sugar, but it has none of the negative effects of real sugar. So you can eat this and be diabetic and be just fine. So Maeve, go ahead and hit that with the sugar, pour it all in. Yay! All right, and then next, we're gonna put in a half a cup of raisins. So go ahead and eat that into the bowl as well.
All of it?
All of it. We want into this 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Let's get it in there. Just bam. Yee. Next, we're gonna hit it with the pumpkin spice, seasonal pumpkin spice, right? I'm just gonna put it straight in. I like my spice, so I'm gonna cover the whole thing with spice because we want it spicy. All right, next, we gotta hit it with some chocolate chips. Now, these are vegan and they are unsweetened. You can get sweetened chocolate chips, but these are guilt-free. So we're getting the sweetness from the monk fruit sugar. And these are just to add some bitterness to counteract that sweetness.
Some applesauce.
Let's put in some applesauce, right? Now, this is unsweetened applesauce. So again, guilt-free, but so tasty. All right, so we're gonna heat this into the oven, and then we have some that are ready, so we're gonna show you how they came out here. So we got some that are finished. Let me show you. This is just a little one, and it's perfectly moist. Look how nice that is. So J-Red, what do you think of the amazing guilt-free vegan cookies? You tell me. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year. 3, 2, 1. Happy New
Year! Wow, thank you, Ariel. She done blessed everybody. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, she ain't lying. These vegan cookies, I'm telling you guys, are amazing. They are so good without no guilt. I just lost 3 Corona pounds just biting into one. So Ariel, thank you for Colorful Cooking by Ariel. Follow her on social media. But right now, y'all, we got more Hoodish Holy that we got to do going down right now.
Hi-hat 808 J.E.
From your eyes, a smile, it's like I breathe you.
Oh, yeah, I want some change. But look here. Man, I'm telling you right now, as I'm seeing you playing this, one of my favorite, matter of fact, again, first of all, I'm being rude. I'm J Red, man, and we're doing the New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy special, brother. Oh, bless you, and what you got right there, man, I heard that the saxophone is the closest thing to the human voice.
It is.
You know what I mean?
I could contest to that because I can't sing a lick.
I see you there, baby. But I see you got some hard times. The economy is up and down right now.
Hey, you know, do what you got to do. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, young blood.
Well, you know what? I'm feeling like a Marvin Gaye spirit right now.
Okay.
Can you let us know what's going on?
That's what's really going on.
I see you, baby. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Come on, man. Bring it home. Bring it home, Doc. There it is. What's going on? Yeah, I feel good about it. Almost sent me home, though. But, man, when I tell you I appreciate you, Cat, I'm going to go ahead and double what I just gave you. All right? I appreciate you, man. And guess what? God is still good. Things going to turn around. Because at the end of the day, even though things may seem out of control, God is still in control.
That's right.
That's what's going on, baby.
That's right, young blood.
All right, take care, man. That was a long song.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna reach a little bit higher. I'm gonna love a little bit deeper. I'm gonna sing a little bit louder. I'm gonna breathe just a little more freely. Now every day I feel a little closer to my dreams, to my dreams. Then learn to appreciate the beauty in just being me. Life ain't open and my mind is too. Not gonna hesitate to do what I wanna do. Life is too short, we only get one chance. Gotta seize the moment, make the best of it. This is my time and mine.
This is my life.
This is my time, gonna live my life. This is my time, this is my life. This is my time, gonna live my life. This
Right now, put your hands together, people, all over your living room, long and strong, loud and proud, for the one and only. I call them the Gospel Peaches and Herb, Lee Majors and Regina Siobhan.
Yeah, Happy New Year out there. It's a little song we wrote for the lovers, for those who are married, for those who are single and waiting. God has kept us after all this time.
He done did it again.
Yeah.
After all this time
time together. I'm looking back across the years of lows and all of the highs. After all of this time, still here by my side. I'm still down to ride, dreaming in real life. You're the one I wanna be with for life. And no matter what the season, there's no doubt in my mind. After all of this time, still here on my side. I'm still down to ride, dreaming in real life. I wanna,
Yeah. By my side.
move with you.
Can't believe how time flies.
I wanna
With me.
having fun. Move with you.
Yeah.
I wanna.
It's been a little minute, we've been in it, and I really wanna tell you that I need you by my side. I consider it a privilege, and living with you got me feeling like we are the new Bonnie and Clyde. But you ain't stole nothing but my heart and roll with me. And I go anywhere long as you go with me. Only got one key to my heart, and you got a brother pulling out his best poetry.
After all this time together, I'm looking back across the years of lows and all of the highs. After all of this time, still here by my side. I'm still down to ride, dreaming in real life.
Yeah.
You're the one I wanna be with for life. And no matter what the season, there's no doubt in my mind. After all of this time, still here on my side. I'm still down to ride, dreaming in real life. I wanna,
Yeah.
groove with you. Hey. I wanna time flies when we're having fun. Move with you.
Time is taking off like a plane. You know I'm not good with change. It's probably one of the main reasons that my heart, it stays the same. Turn the hourglass on the side, cause I need more time when I ride. You're beautiful, virtuous, wonderful, stylish, and more than just pretty, you're
Feel
wise.
so free, free, free.
Yeah.
And I can just be me, be free. You make me feel so free.
Yeah. Through the ups and downs, sometimes it seems like it gets hard. Yeah, but we here, still here.
You let me be me. I'm so glad that I found you, baby. I'm just glad that God sent you to me. I'm glad to be me.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Yes, it is still going down, Hoodish and Holy Style, our New Year's Eve celebration countdown. But guess what? We got a 12-month countdown going down right now. We got to let y'all know what went down in the year of crazy 2020. So I'm doing that with my hostess with the mostest, my co-host,
Janie B.
And we got a live IG talk show that's fire every Thursday at 7 p.m. And it's called She's Single.
He's married.
And we both
have something to say.
And we got something to say right now.
Yes.
JB, we got to go ahead and give them this 12-month countdown. Let's go ahead and start with January.
Okay, so in January, we started off the year really sad.
Did we?
Yes, remember we lost Kobe Bryant.
Right.
And his daughter, Gigi.
Yo, look, shout out to the Mamba family.
Yes.
Shout out to Kobe and Gigi and all the other people that was a part of that tragedy on that helicopter. Prayers up. What we had going on in February?
So February, Harvey Weinstein.
Right.
Yes.
This is getting real petty, right? So we had the whole Me Too movement, right?
Yes, we did.
Woo, they was just throwing people in jail. When I'm talking about people, I'm talking about men.
Yes.
Okay? But rightfully so, right? Because it was about time that women's voices was to be heard
Absolutely.
and respected.
Yes.
So all that sexual harassment, guess what? It's dead now. We are canceling sexual harassment and disrespect to our women of all colors.
Yes.
All right, what we got going on in March?
Okay, so March was the beginning of the pandemic, the whole shutdown.
Ooh. Ooh, baby.
That was the lock-in.
Baby, March was
Yes.
like, look here, the Rona came in and slapped everybody in the face like we stole her mama's purse.
Yes,
Do you
we
hear
did.
me? Rona was cold in March, but as we moved on, what happened? What month next?
So then Bernie Sanders, he dropped out of the presidential race.
Oh, in April. Is
Yes.
this what we talking about? So in the month of April, we had Bernie Sanders, where a lot of people was looking for it to be the new president.
Yes.
And he had to drop out because
did.
at the end of the day, he just didn't have enough to keep
He
it going.
just didn't have enough to keep it
All right,
going.
what we got next? What month?
So now we're in May.
Yeah, May. That's what comes after April. Yes, it does, JB.
Thank you for reminding me
Hey,
that.
guess what, y'all? We are real petty on our talk show. We talk about relationships, we talk about pop culture,
Yes.
and we talk about religion. So I need y'all to watch it. Remember, it's every Thursday at 7, but go ahead. Let's talk about May.
Okay, so more sad news. That
Yes.
was George Floyd.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So we remember that.
So this is the part of the 2020 history that we're all going to
Yes.
remember is when that racist cop had his knee on our boy's George
Yes.
Floyd's neck for 8 minutes. And I want you guys to understand, it changed the whole world.
Yes.
And now we understand that black lives matter, but we still got a lot of work to do.
That's right.
All right, where we going with this? We got June?
We're in June.
In June, what we have?
Okay, so in June, Quaker Oats decided to take Aunt Jemima off of the syrup bottle.
Wait a minute, we going in.
mad,
So
yes.
look, it got real Black Lives Matter. Do y'all know that after that situation with George Floyd, that all of a sudden, yeah, we were fighting for justice and policy change, but all companies started doing everything to make sure they were being racially friendly, right?
Yes.
So now, remember the old school syrup, Aunt Jemima?
Yes.
They didn't pull that off the shelf.
Pulled it off the shelf.
They didn't have to pull the shelf off. They could have just took off the bonnet. They could have just took off the bonnet.
No, it
I
was
still
fine.
like the syrup. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so we're entering July.
July, that's okay.
July.
That's
July.
all right. Public schools for everybody. But July, what happened in July?
I went to private school.
I understand Bugetto. Y'all, please watch the show. She's single.
He's married.
It's every Thursday at 7. This is what we do. Public school versus private, hoodish versus holy. Anyway, July.
So again, more sad news. Unfortunately, we had people die. About 113,000 people in the United States had already died of the coronavirus.
We are depressing people
Yes,
on New
so
Year's
it was
Eve.
a very sad
This
year.
is a
It was very
sad
sad. It was
12-month countdown. Can we just move on to August? Is there something happy in August?
So in August, no, it was not. Our beloved Bozeman Chadwick.
Oh, wow. Yeah, all jokes to the side, people. As a comedian, I got to really go ahead and just be honest. All jokes to the side, as an actor, I should say.
Yes.
That dude set the standard.
Yes, he did.
He was hiding his cancer treatment.
And that's Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman, our Black Panther,
Yes.
the king of Wakanda. We lost him in the month of August. And I want you to know that we're praying for him and his family. But I mean, he set the standard on what it is not to have an excuse to be great.
Yes.
Wakanda forever?
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. What we got next?
All right, so we worked our way to September.
September, my birthday month. Shout out to the Libras. Anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with this, but go ahead.
Nothing. So I think you'll like this one. Your favorite, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
His first Emmy.
I am so happy to be here.
For Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Uh-huh. Eddie is, what he received his first, you say Emmy?
Yes.
And so I want y'all to know that's some Black history, some Black excellence, something to smile about. All right, we're going into October.
Okay, so in October, the Lakers won the championship.
All right, we're moving on. I am from Oakland, California. And I am a Warriors Dubs fan. And so, yeah, the Lakers won a little Corona chip.
Okay, but you can't be a hater.
I'm not going to be a
LeBron
hater,
did
but
lead
guess
them
what?
there.
My career is in LA, so shout out to all my LA people. I'm playing. If you're watching online and you're streaming, people are watching over like 20 countries, 20 cities. Okay. So I know Los Angeles is watching.
They are watching.
Shout out to the Lakers.
Shout out to the
with
Lakers.
your Corona chip.
With your Corona.
All right. Anyway, we got what?
Okay, so we're in November.
November, Thanksgiving season.
Thanksgiving season, and we know what happened.
What?
The Harris and Biden, the Biden and Harris ticket.
Woo! Shout out to, look here, Sleepy Joe. Joe Biden is the new president of the United States, but guess what? We did it, Jay!
We did it, Jay! We went to the White House!
We went to the White House, and I'm the new vice president of the United States!
Okay, that's enough.
That was Kamala Harris when she found out that Joe and her won the presidential race, and we have a new, first time ever, historic VP Black woman from the Bay Area.
Yes,
from
Oakland.
Oakland. And also shout out to Berkeley. My girl Kamala Harris is doing her thing, breaking history. Black girl magic for real.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, right.
All right, where we at now?
Okay, so December.
Here we are. December, the last month. Right now, here we are on the last day of what, 2020, the Corona year.
Yes.
The Trump. We gotta at least say Trump, even though I don't want to.
Okay.
But the orange man was a big part of the you know what I mean?
Yes.
He had Corona and then he magically didn't.
And he magically did.
But we're gonna move on. That's all we got to say about that. So in December, what you want to add?
Well, we found out that it is not classy to twerk.
Right. This is a real petty part of the countdown.
You just can't do it.
True Kitchen in Dallas.
Yes.
Right? There was a girl twerking on the I'm so church.
On the furniture.
I was about to say pews.
Oh no.
She was twerking on the booth.
On the booth.
And the owner came out and didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
And what he kind of say like
He told him like you can't do this in my establishment because it's classy.
and he used some real hoodish and holy words.
Yes, he did.
And people like dragged him, right?
They dragged him.
So right now we have this thing called cancel culture.
Yes.
And so before we close out, do you feel like he should have been dragged, or what was your thoughts before we get out of here, JB?
I agreed with what he said, but not how he said it.
Not how he said it.
Yes.
So if the girl he felt like was disrespecting his establishment, and she calls it twerking, and he calls it unclassy.
That's right.
But guess what? He could have just addressed her.
Just her and not the whole
and
audience.
not the whole restaurant or
That's
the whole
how I felt.
audience.
Yeah.
Okay, well guess what, y'all? I don't mind a little bit of twerking because guess what? That man restaurant went like what? 50 to 60%?
It did.
So bad, I don't want to say it, but bad news brought good business.
Yes, he's booked until next February.
So look at y'all better go get them Hennessy slushies. Y'all hear me? How you serve Hennessy slushies and you don't want nobody twerking
and
in your
trap
booths?
music.
Put some plastic covered booths in there like Big Mama did in her living room. You don't got to get the twerk juice all over your booths. But anyway, that's here or there.
Okay.
I digress.
Got you.
Because you know that Hoodish and Holy come out.
It came out.
But anyway, that's your 12-month 2020 crazy countdown.
Yes.
And guess what? Y'all got to keep watching our show every Thursday. Y'all see we petty. All right? Catch that foolishness every Thursday on my IG Live, J-Red Live at 7 p.m. This is my girl,
Janie B.
And the show is called She's Single.
He's married.
And we both
have something to say.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'll holler. Bye, y'all. Twerk juice. Hey, yo, y'all see this already, right? I got to get to the house to get to these black-eyed peas. But I want y'all to know 2020, we had a lot of ups and downs. But you know what? In my heart, I believe God is saying change is still go come. So y'all got to hold on. Hey.
What's up, man?
Y'all, everybody's coming on to this special. I got all my celebrity friends. Y'all, this is the man, the myth, the legend, the singer, songwriter, gospel artist, Yardley Griffin, man.
What's going on, man?
You doing good, bro?
I'm great.
Man, look, I was just telling the people that change is going to come.
Man, you know what? 2020 been crazy, but Sam Cooke got a song.
Sam Cooke does got a song.
Sam Cooke got a song.
You going to go ahead and sing about it?
I'll sing a little bit.
Guess what? New Year's Eve, America, Hoodish and Holy. Y'all want to hear it? Here it go.
I was born by the river in a little tent, but oh, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. I think that's enough, Jay. I think that's enough. I think that's enough.
You is all right, man. But you know what? There's a blessing always in the benediction.
Yes, sir.
And since this is the end of the show, not only is change going to come, but you got a song that's going to bless the people right in the middle of their living room.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and get that happening.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Y'all, right before you, right in the middle of your living room, I present to you long and strong, loud and proud, gospel artist, Yardley Griffin.
God, we give you glory, honor, and praise. We thank you for your power, God. There is none like you, God. In the presence of the Lord, there is power. Yes, God. In the presence of the Lord, there's liberty. We lift our hands outstretched to our strong tower. Yes, God. In the presence of the Lord, there is peace. And He is God alone. Yeah. God alone. And He reigns on the throne. On the throne. He's the Lord of all creation. Yes. Lord of all and no one else. No one else compares to you. powerful. Yes. In the presence of the Lord, there is deliverance. Yes, God. In the presence of the Lord, captives are made free. We lift our hands outstretched to God, our banner. Yes, Lord. My testimony is my God. He found me, and He is God alone. Yeah. And He reigns on the throne. The Lord of all creation, yes, and no one else. He is God alone, yeah, and He reigns on the throne, yeah. The Lord of all creation, yes, and no one else. Yeah. Powerful and mighty, yeah. The earth will see your glory. The Lord is powerful and mighty, and the earth will see His glory. Anybody know God is powerful and mighty, yeah. And the earth will see how good God is. Oh, He's powerful and mighty, yes. And the earth will see His glory. Hey. He's powerful and mighty. The earth will see the Lord for Himself, yes. The Lord is great and greatly to be praised, yeah. He's power. And the earth gotta see how good God is. God has got all of the power. He is a great, 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 great God. Great, great, great God. God has all the power in His hand. God has all the glory in Him now. God has all the power in His hand. He has all of the glory. Anybody know God has all power in His hands? Hey. He has all power in His hands. He has all power in His hands. In the presence of the Lord, there is power. In the presence of the Lord, there's liberty. We lift our hands outstretched to our strong tower. In the presence of the Lord, there is peace.
Well, y'all, I think we're about to wrap it up. I mean, what do y'all think? We had a ball. That was your New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy Style celebration countdown for 2021. And I'm letting y'all know we had some crazy fun ghetto good time. We had singing, we had comedy, we had sketches, we had poetry, and so much more. What more can you ask for? I know, because you at home like, what can I do to take away something in 2020 and bring it into 2021? 2021. Well, guess what? I got merchandise. That's right. Hoodish and Holy t-shirts and hoodies are right now live, ready for you to purchase for you and all your little ghetto kids. That's right. Nunu and Paprika can have one of these. And guess what? You can go right now to the website, jredlive.org. That's jredlive.org. You got Purpose Ain't Easy.
Jared.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jared.
Oh, my goodness.
Excuse me.
Right now, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, excuse me, y'all. What time is it? Because you said this was a thing and it was supposed to be over like at 12 or something. I got black-eyed peas on the stove. You said you was...
People don't know who you is, ma'am. Look,
hey.
Look,
Hey, y'all.
This is my wife, y'all. Obviously, the show went longer than I expected because she wanted me home for my black-eyed peas. And I took too long.
You took too long. It's a quarantine.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be home and not all night shut in.
Yes, ma'am.
I got these peas on the stove and I'm ready.
But you know what? I'm still in the middle of the end.
Oh.
I just need to close this out. You know what? Never
My bad.
mind. Look, Hoodish and Holy, jredlive.org. Since she's here, do y'all know that there is always a word in the house?
That is true.
You know what? And you was an encouraging and powerful woman of God.
Well,
and you've always had a word, at least for me.
Yes.
And so I want you to share it with the people.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
I got a bonnet on. I ain't ready. You know I got my natural
Baby,
hair
look,
bonnet.
if there's a blessing in the benediction, there's a blessing in the bonnet. Somebody say blessing in the bonnet all over your living room. Bless the people in your bonnet.
Well, praise the Lord. Well, there is a blessing in the bonnet. I guess, I just want to encourage you. When we went into last year, 2020, we had great goals and aspirations. Who knows what's going to happen in 2021? But I want to encourage you that Jesus said, in this world you will have trouble, but be of good cheer because I have overcome the world. And you know what I want us to do? I want us to keep a heart pot. You know what? I got a pillow right here. I thought I was going to go. I thought it was, but
we got props and demonstrations.
Yes, I got a pillow right here. You know what? I believe God wants us to have a heart just like Jesus. When Jesus was on the bottom of that boat.
Yes, he was.
Storms came, just like in our lives. We get rocked to and fro. But our heart posture should be just like Jesus on the bottom of the boat, sleeping on a pillow.
Come on.
That's what our heart posture should be, resting in the presence of God, trusting in God, trusting in his peace, trusting in his will. No matter what 2021 brings, we're going to trust in the Lord. We're going to rest in his presence. Praise the Lord. There's a blessing.
There is a blessing.
Yeah.
Hey!
Share.
Can we get a little shout? Can you best to bless them in the bonnet? Listen.
I'm about to go stir my peas.
She about to go get them black-eyed peas.
You hurry up now.
I'm going to hurry up now. Hey, y'all, look, I'm sorry, y'all. That was my Hoodish and Holy wife. Look here, and y'all know, guess what? She's a pastor. Can you believe it? Pastor Tanisha and everybody. But look, we're at the end. I promise you, we're done. I want to thank all my team, my staff, all my Hoodish and Holy family, you right there at home. Because guess what? You is what made this special. Thank you for supporting my New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy celebration countdown. Again, get your ghetto family a t-shirt or a hoodie by going to jredlive.org. And we got all kind of other special stuff too. But guess what? On behalf of the New Year's Eve Hoodish and Holy Celebration Countdown, all of my celebrity friends want to say bye and Happy New Year's! I'm your man, host, comic actor, J Red. Happy New Year's, everybody, from my whole celebrity Hoodish and Holy family. Bye, y'all. See you in 2021. Big things popping, y'all. Peace.
I hope you learned something in 2020 that helps your 2021 to be a little bit brighter. You know what my mantra is. No matter what it looks like, it's my season. What about you, huh? You're still alive. Go get it. Happy New Year.
Hey, this is Riri from KPOO 89.5 FM. Keep the Praise Gospel Show. Happy New Year. 2021, we need you. Come on, Jesus.
Comedian AJ Jamal, and I'm wishing everybody a happy 2021. And I mean that. What the world needs now, love. That's why they wouldn't let me sing in church. I could sing on Saturdays, but Sunday wasn't gonna happen. God bless you.
Happy New Year! Let's go 2021, let's go!
Oh my God, it's 2021. We made it. I'm
Katrina Jeffrey, aka Sister Callow, baby, from the church, your queen of gospel comedy. And from my house and Jay Red's house to your house, we want to wish you a happy New Year's. And guess what? This year, let's just be kind to one another. Be gracious. Go help somebody. Help somebody besides yourself, okay? We love you, and we want to wish you a happy New Year's and a prosperous one. Go be blessed. In Jesus' name, amen.
Hey fam, this is Bishop Park. Shout out to you, my little brother Jay Red. You did it again. I wanted to come on, man, and join in the festivities and say to everybody, 2020 was a rough year, but we made it. And 2021, we're going to succeed. Why? Because we got Jesus and Jesus got us. We're still alive. We're still important. And we're still changing. Y'all take care of yourself. Enjoy this new year. God's with you. Peace.
Hey everybody, hey, what's going on? I want to say Happy New Year to everybody out there. Boy, this 2020 year has been crazy, but welcome 2021. Want to give a shout out to my man, Jay Red. Jay Red, you the man, brother. Always been so wonderful being your friend, man. Appreciate you. Looking forward for more in 2021. Let's get rid of 2020. Get ready for 2021. Happy New Year to everybody. I don't have one of those, but I'll do it for you. Happy New Year. Jay Red, what's up? Where my money?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your man, Andre Russell from 102.3 KJLH in Los Angeles. Wishing you a Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to my man, Jay Red. Hang out, Jay. Have a great time. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for rolling with a brother.
Touch your neighbor. We made it, y'all. 2020, get thee behind me. It's 2021. Happy New Year, family. Yeah.
This has been an Entertainer Street Studios production.